Hong Kong, a huge oriental outpost of the British Empire off the coast of southern China, is a picturesque but tragic city in a travelcade of world wonders. Looking westward from the heart of Hong Kong along Queen's Road, one can hardly believe that this crown colony is surrounded with warfare. Long before Japan joined the Axis, Intro-Chinese War in Canton on the west and Japanese pressure on the northeast and south hedged in Hong Kong with terror on all sides. The enormous ordeal endured by the crowds in Hong Kong, where 750,000 of the 850,000 residents are Chinese, may be imagined by the fact that 600,000 Cantonese and northern Chinese fought only 20 miles from the island in 1938. Meanwhile, double-deck trolley cars among a maze of other vehicles rolled through a hum of traffic to the Pacific Coast piers, regardless of the tempest on the mainland and bombs dropping into the sea. It was necessary for the British to blow up the bridge between Hong Kong and the mainland in order to isolate the colony. Along the piers, war restrictions conceal from photographers a flotilla of British gunboats, while thousands of British soldiers occupy the Hong Kong. Seeking safety under Britain's protection, a bedlam of humanity crowds Hong Kong's streets, and even with the tension of fear, business never stops. With it all, the beauty of the victim of an air raid is laid at rest with Chinese funeral services as elaborate as if peace instead of war pervaded the land. The procession carries belongings of the departed and gifts from friends to aid him in the life beyond life. Odd emblems enhance the journey to his last resting place. Across the bay from Hong Kong rises the city of Kowloon, a sad target for bombs because it has an important railroad terminal. This is the scene from the Government House of Hong Kong, looking westward across the harbor toward the heights of Kowloon. Francisco, 9,000 miles away, like a great migratory bird seemingly unaware of the thunder and lightning of war, the China Clipper roars out of the sky weekly to settle on the waters of Kai Tak Airport in Hong Kong's beautiful harbor. The mammoth airship taxis up to a convenient harbor island where the passengers alight. At the main landing pier, residents of the Hong Kong colony always accord the Clipper arrival